Alright guys, let's talk boxing. Not so much boxing, but the psychology of the sport. The things that are going through your brain while you're playing this game or while you're fighting in real life. I can't express how important it is to get in your guys' mental in order to win a fight. Be it the game, real life, whatever. You gotta get in this guy's head. You gotta know what he's thinking. You gotta manipulate his thoughts somehow. You gotta ask questions in the ring, and you have to know whether he's answering with yes, no, or maybe. And if you think it's a maybe, then you're not doing a good job. You have to always know if it's yes or no. Otherwise, you're forced to ask again, and you get in trouble that way. So, there's a lot of things I do, and as I post videos, you're gonna see some stuff I do that might be unorthodox. And I just figured I'd tell you why I do them. So this isn't gonna be a full fight or anything like that. It's just gonna be me telling you what the fuck is going on. There's a lot of funny shit I do to get in people's heads. First and foremost, I want to see what type of fighter the guy is. I usually figure that out before the fight even starts. I look at the motherfucker's gamer tag. If he's got a gamer tag like, I don't know, Bone Crusher, 9 times out of 10 he wants to brawl with me, right? I also like to do things like doing the in between rounds that fucks with him too. Like okay, right here. Hold on, give me a second. Right here, you're gonna see me do something. 1, 2, 1, 2. I notice a pattern in his punches instantly, and I took advantage of it. And I do that throughout the duration of the fight. Watch him. 1, 2. He's doing 1 or 2 punches at a time. He never does more than 2 punches. So I say, fuck it. If he's just gonna do 2 punches at a time, and then pause after each 2 punches, I'm gonna grab his dumb ass. But back to what I was talking about in between rounds. I also start, trying to put punches between the two, find that little hole in his offense. But back to between rounds. I'll do, little stuff like I'll wait and let the entire cut man go through to let him hear that he's losing, or to just piss him off because he might not want to wait. Stuff like that. Just little subtle stuff, but it always works. Like if I wait long enough, he'll get aggravated, he'll get agitated. He's probably hitting X and it says waiting for user. And in his head, he's like, damn, what the fuck? So he's probably gonna come out mad and try to kill me. And then there's other times when I see him start it up quickly, and what that tells me is he can't wait to get back in the ring. He's anxious. He's probably mad. He wants to beat up on me. Just something. There's something going through his head right there, and it's up to me to figure out what the fuck it is. So here I go. I'm messing with him again. Right here, I'm doing a little something I love to do. I'm baiting him. Making him miss punches, move in and out. Every time I move any punches, I back out. I love to do the bait. It pisses him off because eventually he's getting fed up with what I'm doing. You see, so now he's trying to put his head in my chest and fight. And I set up traps with it too. It doesn't only work with brawlers; it works with boxers too. Like we'll take it back here to Sugar Ray Leonard, old fight with the Jermaine Taylor gear on. This dude wanted to box. Eventually, I baited him. He missed a couple punches. Now he's forced to pressure. He's mad, and I waited. Boom. And it's stuff like that. You bait these dudes. You play with them. You play with the emotions. You just get in their head. Once you're in their head, the fight is yours. So we're gonna go back to this. It's a different haggler, and I'm gonna try and give you the run by run what I think is going on. I start this fight off. Because it's early in the fight, I wanted to see what type of fighter he was. So I didn't throw any punches. I just stayed in his chest, see what he did, and he backed up. This is he's either looking for a step counter or he's just looking for me to punch first. Either or, he's looking for a counter punch of some sort. So now I see what type of fighter he is. He's a guy who's looking to counter. So because I think he's comfortable with that style, I have to take him out of his element. I'm patient enough to make him do what I want him to do. So instead of fighting his fight and keep pressuring him like he wants me to, I'm gonna do little subtle stuff to get in his head and make him come to me, make him bring the fight to me, because I know he's used to people bringing the fight to him. So fuck it. So how do I do about doing that? Easy. I just wait. Patience. Usually you'll find out these guys who just back up, I don't care how good they are, these guys who back up never really enjoy backing up. Like, they enjoy doing it as long as they're being chased. If you don't chase them, the fight's not fun anymore. So what happens here is crucial. I hit X, and the round started instantly. What that means is he's hitting X quick. He can't wait to get back out there, and look at him. He starts off with a couple power punches already. You know, he's anxious to get the round. So the fact that the cut man ended short told me that this is somebody I can. Hey, King Cobra, shout out to King Cobra. The fact that that ended short told me this is somebody who I could really fuck with when this round is over. Just look at him. He's starting to drop his hands now. He's just. I'm trying to bait him. As you can see, I'm trying to do the bait, and it's not working. He's stubborn. He really wants to just counter. He wants me to punch first, and I won't do it. When I do it, I have a little counter for it. I got my little, back step queued up. I mean, he's not that good anyway, but just getting in the head of somebody is easy. It doesn't matter how good you are. You can get in anybody's head. So, yeah, the fight's just a typical fight right now, typical boxing match. I'm not succumbing to his games. I'm playing my own games, really. Just trying to get him to come to me. Every now and then I fuck with him, trying to bait him, stepping in his chest and all that good stuff. See, we did the waiting game. The fact that I landed a punch, he felt the need to return the favor. So that's what started the fight. And notice the entire time, I'm still going to maintain the center of the ring. I'm not going to go on the other side of the ring. I'm still going to maintain the center of the ring because that's where I want to be. It's harder to maintain ring generalship when this guy is going to give you the ring anyway. So what you got to kind of try and take it and then give it back. And then he feels a little bit of urgency. Like if you fight a runner, pressure him a little bit. See if he really wants to run. See if he really enjoys running. So here's where the psychological warfare starts. I saw that he instantly skipped the last round, the last cut man. So I let him hear this one. I let him hear that he's losing. And I wait. Because I know for a fact he already hit X. I know for a fact he can't wait to get back out there. So I made him wait now. He's probably getting agitated. He's probably like, why the fuck is this guy making me wait? So I let him hear both corners tell him he's losing. Then, of course, he sees this. And what do you get? He drops his arms. He's a little more urgent now. Still careful, though, but he's a little more urgent now. It's very subtle, but you can see it. You can see it in his gameplay. He pauses here and there like he's thinking. You can kind of see him thinking.
The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much.
Look at him, a power punch. First power punch he threw all fight. You can kind of see him thinking. He's a little more urgent now. So now I can really implement the ring generalship because now it's not a fight where I have to make him come to me. He gets a counter, he's satisfied with that, he backs up.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he pauses,
but he realizes he's losing.
To stop the punch. And then when he stops,
like I said, it's all about getting in the guy's head, man. Even if it's subtle stuff, you have to be able to see the smallest thing and just know I'm in this dude's head. Like, for example, if he goes 5 rounds without ever throwing an uppercut, and then in the 6th round, suddenly he starts throwing uppercuts, obviously he's trying to hurt you for a reason. You obviously got him pissed off. The last guy only threw 2 punches a round. By the fifth round, he was throwing 6 punch combinations. This is a dude who only threw 2 punches. Now you're throwing 6 punch combinations? You mad, son. You mad. So, the fight's still going as planned. Still working my jab. Still doing the wanky. It's convenient. He got on the Tito Trinidad get up with the mismatched shoes on. Somebody need to teach Wanky how to dress. This dude, hey Wanky, if you ever watch any of my videos, don't fuck your colors up, man. If you got on red and white with a little bit of black, don't wear a lot of black with red and a little bit of white. You know what I mean? He got the black shoes on with the whatever.
Then he would have to discipline
So here we go again. The round's over. I saw a little bit of urgency coming from.
He just wants to leave it this way. At the end of the
I
day,
wanted him to hear that he's losing again. I wanted to bank on what I thought was working.
you know,
So I made him wait again. Because I know he hit X instantly. And after making him wait, this is what we get. What is that? What the fuck is that? He never tried to clinch before. What the fuck are you doing? What? Look at this. So needless to say, needless to say, he got himself disqualified 2 minutes later. And yeah, that's how you break him down. That's how you break him down. You just got to get in his head. He didn't look like he was going through any type of mental distress, but you could just tell. It's just subtle things. And just some stuff you guys could use against your opponents. Trying to see if you can get in their heads, all that good shit. And hit me back up. Leave comments. Let me know what's going on.